Our original worlds used to be one and the same. It boasted almost unthinkable prosperity and was home to so many people.
That is, until one man's foolishness screwed it all up, splitting it into two separate places.
One was the world of the Bionis, and the other, Olrest. These two divided worlds began to evolve independently of each other. They each gave birth to new life.
Wasn't as peaceful as it sounds, though. You had your share of tyrannical empires, scrabbling over limited resources. But despite all that, thanks to generations of people fighting for the future, the worlds did eventually know harmony.
Sadly, it didn't last. The two worlds torn asunder longed to be as they once were. But they were composed of opposing types of matter. Recombined, they would dissolve into light and cease to be. The annihilation events you see across Ionios are miniature portents of this.
So we put our heads together and built something that would let us escape destruction. We called it Origin, a repository of data about everything, of memories and souls. Even if the worlds were annihilated, this system would let us revive them. And that thing in the sky is it.
At the heart of its workings is the Trinity processor core called Ontos. In other words, Alpha.
But Alpha deemed our existence obsolete and wanted to erase us. We all fought, even Mobius. And it was a draw. No, I guess we lost. All we did was delay the inevitable a smidge. We couldn't cut it.
Now Alpha's gathering power again, and getting ready to depart. In the heart of Origin called the Ark. Alongside new life, the lives of city people gathered there, which he plans to take to a new world.
Is that all of it then? We done? No more little secrets?
It's the unvarnished truth.
But why would he choose her in particular? There were so many in the city to choose from.
She's got Agnian ancestry. In terms of hereditary traits, core crystals get dominance. My guess? Maybe it's because he's got injured when we fought. Maybe she's got whatever he's lacking.
There's more to it. Her emotions also factor into it. Or that may in fact be the most crucial element of all.
Say, what's so great about this world? Really? All the thieving for one's own gain, the greed! Life has less value in this world than a piece of dirt. This is your world of peace.
That wasn't my sister back there. Niall is the kindest person I know. She looked after the city's children, and they loved her.
But that's just it. When a person loses that, what do? They change. What she said last night, that's the way she truly felt. And to Alpha, those emotions are the perfect fodder. Right now, she's a great deal more indispensable to him than me.
I'll find him. But I'm doing it for her. For Niall. All this saving the world stuff, that's something for you guys to sort out. I'll buckle up. No problem.
Good to hear. Then our goals align. In case you didn't notice. We want the best for you too.
Knowing N is your family. Still up to it?
Family. He killed Grandad. He's no family of mine.
I see. Then I won't stop you. Though,
Huh?
Listen to me. If you decide to hear his side of the story, be sure to heed his words. Once you do, you can judge for yourself. I'll respect your choice. Apologies. Were you waiting long?
No, we were just about to start. Right, about our next course of action.
What's there to discuss? We break into that origin place, beat Alpha to a pulp, and get Nael the hell out of there. End of.
Thought you might say that. It's pretty much what we had in mind, too.
If we want to make our way to Origin, then our first port of call will have to be Prison Island.
Prison Island? Where's that?
Prison Island lies at the northernmost tip of the Saint Omnia region, where we are now. Smack in the middle of the rugged terrain.
From there is a way into Origin.
However, there's a problem.
Course there is.
The entrance to Prison Island is located on the side of a tower, and at considerable elevation. The survey team has looked into it, and concluded that it would be impossible to access from ground level. The city's armories are all under repair, which takes the air route off the table.
So we're shit out of luck. Isn't there some other way?
Relax. There's a way, all right. We can tweak the ether slide apparatus for direct vertical ascent. Should give us access to the island's face.
At that point, we should probably call it an ether lift, really. I'll take you through the steps necessary for the refurbishment later at the workshop.
Okay, gotcha. So to start with, we'll need to get this ether lift thing ready for action. Well, no time like the present.
Matthew?
Huh? What's up, Nicole?
Oh, it's,
There's something we wanted to talk to you all about.
That's sudden. You sure it can't wait?
It's of the utmost importance.
Right you are, then. But this place makes me anxious. Should we take this somewhere else?
Okay, then how about our tents?
Great. So, there's the ether lift business, and Nicole and Glim's urgent matter. Gonna have to tackle things one at a time. Right, so let me get this straight. Nicole, you said you had something important. Speak to me.
Well, so Glimmer and I talked things over about what to do next. We're gonna fight too. We want to stand shoulder to shoulder with you guys.
Whoa!
What, so you mean you're coming with us to Origin?
Yeah. I mean, it's true that thanks to you, we don't have to fight anymore. But still, Glimmer and I, we don't have much time left anyway. If we can, we'd like to use it for your benefit.
Wow. Pretty kind of you.
And anyway, that, Alpha or whatever his name is, if we don't take him down, then the whole world's in danger, right? If that's how things stand, then we can't act like it doesn't concern us. So we figured.
You're not coming with us.
What? Why the spark not? You think we can't hold our own? We're proper soldiers. We can fight with the best of you, and we're ready for anything.
All right, listen up. You seem to think that being ready makes you Alpha's match or something. You couldn't be more wrong. In this fight, your readiness counts for zilch. What we need now is raw power.
You could say that the Ouroboros power is a prerequisite for opposing Alpha. But in you two, it's only just been awakened.
The amount you possess won't be enough to pose a meaningful threat to him.
You can't know that before we try.
Nah, we can, and we do. As you are now, it doesn't matter how much you want it. Alpha will swat you down like flies. Just like he did us last time. And this time round, it'd be doing me no favors to try and look out for you while fighting. So be good and just...
What if we could gain the power?
What did you say?
Riku's told me all about the Ouroboros stone. How the device can serve to deploy and amplify Ouroboros power. But also that there's still room for improvement, and how it may have powers that we don't know about. If we could tease out those capabilities, then our Ouroboros power should also grow stronger.
It's a possibility, for sure.
You're grasping now. It'll never work. Not against Alpha.
Okay, that you can't know without trying.
Kids, look. I'm only saying this for your own good.
No, hang on, Rex. I agree with Glimmer.
Not you, too.
I know I'd feel like crap having to sit around on my arse, knowing there was something I could do to make a difference. And if my days on this world were numbered, I'd hate it even more. Besides, I've not known these two for long, but I feel like they're part of the gang now. When you offered to fight with us, I was proper floored, guys.
Matthew.
There's a logic to both sides of this debate, but I don't think you'll reach a middle ground. So, what do we do?
A very good question.
You said you want to draw out more power. Any actual solid proposals?
Well, Riku said he had an idea, and that he'd tell us once he was ready with the preliminary steps.
All right. Then, I suppose we should talk to Riku first.
What's his problem? Crappy attitude to take with someone saying they want to help you.
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Don't mind them. Let's just all go and see Riku.
Sure.
Oh, Rex.
So how you getting on with Riku?
Good, thanks. Funnily enough, I think we're kind of on a similar wavelength.
Do we even have the stuff for this yet?
What did they want again?
No. Okay, good to know. Alright then. Here's what we'll need to construct an ether lift. Oh, I thought I was... Okay, that's a little confusing. Both quests wanted us to come here, I guess. Firstly, an ether is a crystal of even higher purity that will replace the black shard. We'll call it a black crystal. Could I ask you to find one for me, Panacea? No problem, teacher. I'll have one ready in no time. Then what are we doing? We have something else to take care of. Using a black crystal gives us access to ether output that can make both ascent and descent possible, but conversely we'll be losing on stability, which will cause the system to exceed the amplifier's tolerance. That's it, Nicole. So we'll need to refit the ether amplifier for the lift's purposes. And to that end, we'll require the superconducting material that the amplifier uses, namely photonium. Interesting. What? What's up, Nicole? Photonium is unbelievably rare, so much so that people call it the phantom metal. Trace amounts of it were found in the Orion tunnels, but the word is that no one's even come close to finding anything since. You're bang on the money, kid. But we've chanced upon a little deposit of it in an undisclosed location. It should still be lying there untouched. Untouched, so you didn't actually mine it. It's not for lack of trying, believe you me, but there was a wee situation And now the place is off limits. And off limits, I'm liking the sound of this less and less. You're right to be hesitant. I'll make it clear right now. There'll be a great deal of danger involved in the extraction. On the other hand, we don't have much time to spare, and that's why we wanted to enlist your help. Sure, we wouldn't have wanted to sit it out either. So, want to tell us where this place is? It's at a cave near Pioneer's camp. The entrance is blocked off, so it might be a bit hard to spot from afar. Well, let's hurry. As Shulk so aptly put it, we don't have much time to spare.
Hey, Riku.
Why whole crowd come see Riku? Riku exasperate. Anyway, Riku is busy now with work on Ouroboros stone. Please to come back later.
That's exactly what we wanted to talk to you about, actually. You said before that it could be powered up. Could you tell us more about it?
Friends should have led with that. In that case, have come at just right time. Please to bear with for a moment. A form of Ouroboros stone was made by queens of Kevis and Agnes many yonks ago. But that form's still imperfect. Hence people who summon power of Ouroboros failed to stand up to Mobius. And so, Queen of Kevis was captured. With Queen of Agnes left alone, she slink into hiding place to escape beyond reach of Mobius. But Riku here, that perfectization of mechanism was close at hand. Riku capable of improved assembly proper by self, basing on scattered records from time of construction. But that alone surely not do trick. Thing needed is probably trigger.
What do you mean by that?
To make long story short, Riku give friends this.
What are these?
Microterminals for connect Ouroboros stone with Ouroboros power users. When use Ouroboros power while wearing terminal, biological data of user sent to Ouroboros stone should allow Ouroboros stone to further grow in turn. And when Ouroboros stone grow, thanks to microterminal, power of nickel and glimmer also get more powerful. In principle.
Oh, I get it. So they just have to train while wearing those whatsits, yeah?
It not quite so simple. As Riku mentioned, for true growth, we'll need even bigger trigger.
I don't think I get what you mean by that. What are we actually supposed to do?
If Riku knew, job of Riku would be easier. All Riku can tell is that normal level of fighting will not be enough.
I think I might have figured it out, actually. When we were fighting against that consul called N, when he had us cornered, there was this distinct spike in Matthew's Ouroboros power. I'm thinking that must have been the trigger. For Matthew, anyway.
Oh, that's what you mean.
So we're saying that fighting against even stronger foes could be the catalyst.
Hell yeah! Then how about we get out there and hunt all the big game monsters we can clap eyes on?
No. I've got a better idea.
Oh boy, here it comes.
We can be your opponents. Your even stronger foes.
Whoa.
One sec. When you say we, do you mean...
Well, it wouldn't be fair if you ganged up on him, right? Can't have that. If you can beat us both, then we'll let you do whatever you like. Simple enough, right?
Now we're talking. A battle against Shulk and Rex. Can't ask for better opponents than that.
Huh. What, you gonna chicken out?
in your dreams.
Might not go down too well if we start a punch-up in the middle of the colony. How about we relocate?
May I propose the area behind the colony, then?
Gotrok Oracle Ruins, eh? Sure, sounds fitting. Let's do it! No objections from you two?
Not from me.
Suits me just fine.
Go on, Nicole, Glimmer. Really stick it to him.
The Gotrok Oracle ruins are just outside Colony 9.
Nobody's gonna bother us there. The perfect place for what we have in mind.
Oh, I can view the scene now? Sure.
So you guys had the Ouroboros stone that was from the city then?
Yeah, some refugees fleeing the city entrusted it to us.
My granddad spent years studying that thing. He'd say it was more important than life itself.
I see. So the research documents we got with the stone belong to your grandfather?
Oh well. Without Granddad, it's just a giant paperweight anyway.
Don't worry, Matthew. Riku and I will be more than happy to take over research on the Ouroboros stone. I promise you, we won't let your grandfather's work go to waste.
Right. Cheers for that, Shulk. I'm sure Granddad would be happy.
Yeah. And it's not like we're exactly strangers to that thing anyhow.
Huh? Oh, really?
It's been given to you by Nia, the Queen of Agnes, right? Well then, it's got to be kept safe at all costs. No matter what.
Rex.
There's a monster up there. Pretty sure that wasn't there before.
Let me blaze us a trail.
Right? Yeah, I can't even target it.
Seems we've been beaten to the punch.
Ironic, considering it was punching we were after in the first place.
I don't think that's how irony works, kid. At least it'll be a nice punchy appetizer before the main dish.
If this is the appetizer, I don't see how we'll have room for the entree.
Well, still, there's no recourse.
Indeed. That's the spirit, Nicole.
All right. Forks at the ready then. Grubs up!
Oh, 37. Yikes. I mean, we'll probably be fine. But I might have to come back to this later. Because, yeah. The reason it's a yellow name, or not name, yellow level. I've managed to get it to half health somehow, but now it's enraged, and we have a hard time getting off the break combo, like completely. Ugh. Oh, and both our healers are down. Great. Yeah, it ends here then.
Not yet. I'm not gonna let this stop me.
Okay. We'll come back. There's a lot of things around here. Can I view this? No. I didn't think so. If I get up on this rock. And over here, I should be able to get to this item. Ooh. Okay. Let's see if I can get the other two items over here as well, whatever they are. The map's saying it's on top of this structure. And I don't think I can get around it without starting the fight, and I don't want to do that right now because that's a long time before we get wiped out. Oh, I can make a ladder. Oh, hello. Assuming I have the parts. I do.
Well then, let's get on with it.
And this is the item. Arts Unlock Kit. Lots of goodies here. And let's head back to the city.
That was higher than I thought.
Actually, before I get to... Wait. Oh, I was looking down here. That's why I was confused. Yeah, before I get there, I want to figure out what this is. Because I noticed it after I was up there originally. So we weren't able to see it before. I don't know. It's, I think, up there. Time to go back and check it out, I guess.
Let's be quick about it.
Ah, that was easy. Okay, so it's not on at this level. And whatever it isn't an item. Or the sensor would be going crazy, I would expect. I don't suppose I can get underneath here somehow. Ooh, there's an item down here. That's something.
There we go.
I don't suppose that's what it was. I mean, it's in the wrong spot, yeah. There's a lot of rock down roughly that area.
Territory.
Okay, let's take out these guys. We didn't before.
Let's be quick about it.
They'll do for now.
Ooh, okay. That's nice.
Victory came easily.
Well, that's a lot of them right there. Pick up the item, please. And these items too. I guess we're just gonna wade in and... Who has better AoE?
Yeah, it'll do for a warm-up.
I hope there's a genuine...
Piece of cake.
The outcome was
Okay.
patently obvious.
One more.
Let's be quick about it.
They'll
And
do for now.
these guys are nice and weak at this point, so it's not that hard to take care of them. But it also means they don't auto-aggro, which is slightly annoying. Okay, I guess now let's head back up there.